The soup sweet, oh. Come and join me and enjoy my ice fish vegetable soup. It's so nice. I'm eating it with gari. So my viewers that are not Nigerians, gari is made out of cassava. It's a process. Maybe one of these days I will prepare gari and you will watch and see how gari is being prepared. But to my brothers and sisters from Nigerians, make una come join me chop. I dey chop gari. Tell me your reason, oh. What's your reason? Tell me your reason. What's your reason? Tell me your reason. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, now, enough. Let's get straight to business. Today we are making ice fish soup. This is ice fish. We call it ice fish. I grew up eating this ice fish in my village. I love it. I love it. And I love it especially when my mother was preparing it growing up. We are cooking it today with kale and spinach. And let me just call it vegetable soup. So it's going to be ice fish vegetable soup. So I have my onions. I have my crayfish, my salt. Like I've said, this is kale, this is frozen spinach. Right here, I have my habanero pepper because I want it to be very hot. The fish is fresh, so it goes very well with very hot pepper. Then my seasoning agent is here, my onions. The reason why I add my seasoning agent here is just because I want it to crush and caramelize, because I'm using this sauce to season the fish. So I still have my seasoning agent here. So if this one is not enough, I can add more. I have my palm oil. So without wasting of time, let's start the preparation. I will first of all blend my onions, pepper, and seasoning agent. It's all mixed together. My hand was already washed, but let me wash my hand again. Okay, because I'm dealing with ice fish, I'll use my gloves. Let me put on my gloves. Lest I forget, guys, this ice fish was properly cleaned and washed. You know that Lady O washes everything, so even if I don't mention it, you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I take time to wash all my condiments. So, and to those of you that are watching my video for the first time, hand washing, properly washing, cleaning is very important in this kitchen. So I'm pouring in the blended onions, pepper, and my seasoning agent. This is how I prepare my ice fish. Then I will add salt. Turn on my heat. Okay. Add salt. Reasonable amount of salt. Not too much, but enough salt. Because I'm going to use this sauce to cook the soup. I will not add any other water because the soup is not supposed to be watery. Okay, let me get the cover of my pot. Right. Rinse it out. Just cover it up and allow it to steam. Okay guys, I want to blanch my kale because it has too much water. It's a way of reducing its own water. So I'm pouring in very boiling water now. to blanch it. This soup, like I've said, is not supposed to be watery. So I'm looking for every possible means to reduce too much water. I will cover it up and allow it to just boil for a little while. All right. Okay guys, let me check on the kale. Yeah, it's ready. I don't want it to be brown, so I'll turn off my heat and I will sieve it and run cold water. Still green. I'll run cold water. Why I'm running this cold water is just to stop it from continuous cooking. So just run the cold water to slow it down so that it will not turn brown. I still need it to be greenish in color. All right, I'll leave it there to drain. Let me check on the fish. Okay. All right now. All right now. Just leave it for a while. Then it will be ready to give you praise, oh God. You are good. Guys, listen. Now that the ice fish is properly steamed or cooked, I have to remove them because, like I've said, I'm using the sauce to cook the soup. So I will not pour in the vegetable here so that the fish will not scatter. I don't want the fish to scatter. So I'll bring them out. Carefully bring them out one after the other so that it will not scatter. All right, then this is where the process of cooking begins. I will pour in my palm oil. Let me talk. Sorry, the pepper is entering my throat. Turn on my heat. Pour in my palm oil. Then I will start placing my vegetable. Stir it up properly to caramelize with the stock. Oil. You know, that's why in this kitchen we don't measure. If you add any condiment and it's not enough, you are free to add more. My kale. It does not necessarily matter which order, however, either kale first or spinach. Just let them get in. It doesn't matter which one goes in first, because I'm going to stir everything together right now and start adding other condiments. If the pepper is not enough, I will still add more pepper because this soup is supposed to be very, very spicy because of the fresh fish. This is ice fish vegetable soup. Hey, my hand to stir it. Now walk to cook, no be small thing, no be small thing to cook. Those of you that can eat but cannot cook. To those of you that can eat but cannot cook, you have to put in little energy, little effort. You cook with your heart because go easy. Yoruba go say go easy. It's easier to eat. Oh Lord. Anyway, we will be cooking for you guys. Those of us that can cook, we'll continue cooking. Then I'll add my crawfish. Oh Lord. Crawfish is blended. I think let me add little more water and blend it so it can come out from the blender. Whew, man. Don't be small work, oh. Hey, cooking. Cooking no be small work, oh. People that can eat. That is my crawfish. So my Nigerian brothers and sisters, they know what it is. So those of you that are watching from other countries, in Nigeria we cook with crawfish. We cook soup. Most of our delicacies, we cook it with crawfish. That is a major seasoning agent in Nigeria. I think before the invasion of Maggi, Knorr Cube, Ajinomoto and all those, our grandparents were cooking with only crawfish. Only crawfish, salt, pepper, fish and other condiments. There was nothing like Maggi or Knorr Cube or all these seasoning agents these days, in those days. So I have to stir it and make sure all the condiments caramelizes very well. So that is the work in here now. Now the job inside here. And as I'm stirring my food, one of the things when you are cooking your soup is that make sure your finger doesn't get into the pot. Make sure your finger or your hand does not touch does not get into the pot. To touch this, is it vegetable or whatever? Because if not, it will make the soup to sour very, very quickly. So as I'm stirring, I'm very careful that my hand, my finger does not touch the vegetable. That is one of the secrets in cooking. Okay, let me test it for salt. Okay, very nice. I think I will need seasoning agent. I will need more seasoning agent. This is what I do. My seasoning agent, just to make it faster, to break it. Okay. Let me see. Oh, very nice. Okay, I still have onions. You guys know that I normally cook with lots of onions. So here we go. Lots of onions. So now that the soup is properly stirred and all the ingredients caramelizes, I will pour in my ice fish, cover it up, and the soup will be ready. Now I'm placing back my ice fish. Just bury them. may not use all of it. I think that's enough. Just don't worry so much about the fish because it's properly seasoned and cooked. So all I have to do is just cover the pot and allow it to just boil. Okay, let's wait for it to boil while I will prepare my gari because I'm going to eat with gari. Okay guys, just check out this vegetable soup. It is bubbling. It is bubbling. It's ready. I don't want the vegetable to turn brown. It should be green as it is. It's ready. Listen guys, there are so many ways in cooking. It's not only one way. So maybe next time I'll cook another kind of vegetable soup with the same ice fish but in a different method. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, to like and to share, and tell me in the comment section how you like my ice fish vegetable soup. Very nice.